Hello everyone, I am Monica from CSAD with roll number 21BQ 1805M2. In this video, I am going to discuss about process management. So before I start what process management is, let's discuss some important terms related to this process management. So now see, this is the CPU and here is the main memory and here is the secondary memory. So if I want to write any program, hello world in C or C++ or Java, we ha- we have to I have to save that program in secondary memory. Let's say it as P1. If I want to write another program, it should be decided. It should be saved into the secondary memory. Let's say P2 and so on, P3 and P4 and so on. If I want to execute any particular program P1, it has to move into the main memory first before execution. So operating system does is moving this program P1 from secondary memory into the main memory. So after moving the program P1 into the secondary memory, it is known as process. So we can say that program under execution is known as process. Once the program is in secondary memory, it is known as program, and when the program is moved into the main memory, it is known as process. So like this P2 and P3, for execution of P2, P3 and P4, these also should be moved into the main memory. CPU will, say for example, if I want to execute this program P1, it CPU will execute my program P1. So before execution, it should be in main memory. After that, it will pick CPU will pick the see this is CPU. CPU will pick my program P1 and then gets execution. So the process it is process. When when the program is in the secondary memory, it is known as process. It is known as program. Sorry. When the once the program is moved into the main memory, it is known as process. So the definition of process is the program under execution is known as process. So the CPU picks up this process to get executed. Uh, all the process present in the main memory will be managed by the operating system. So if I want to execute the remaining process P2, P3 and P4 which are present in the main memory, those should be moved into the primary memory. See this is P2 and this is P3. CPU will not execute all the process at a time. CPU will pick up one process at a time and will get executed uh, because CPU is only one. While the process is in while the process is executing the process P1, all the remaining process which are present in the main memory will be in the waiting state or they are ready for execution and they are waiting for the CPU to get execution once the process P1 is completed its execution. So all the the operating system manages the process which are present in the main memory. So it manages the it manages the remaining process like who will get the CPU first and who will get the input and output resources. Uh, CPU will not execute all the process at a time. So this is about the process management. The process has some attributes like human we are having Aadhaar ID and address. Like that process also has some attributes like a process ID, process states, program counter, priority, general purpose register, and list of open files, list of open devices, protection and security. So I'll discuss one by one attribute in detail. First one is process ID. Each process has its own unique ID, and the next one is process state. Process state determines the state of a process. That means whether it is in ready state or it is in new state. And the next one is program counter. So see here we have one program P1, and it has some instructions. Each instruction has its own address, and CPU will pick up this instruction and get executed. And the next and the program counter stores the next address of the next instruction, address of the next instruction. And the next one is uh, priority. Next one is priority. So actually, operating system assigns each process a priority. So the CPU will pick up the process which have the higher priority. And the next one is general purpose register. General, it means what are the registers the particular process is holding. And the next one is list of open files. List of open files, it means what are the files the particular process is using. And the next one is list of open devices. It means what are the devices the particular process is using. Like for example, the particular process currently is using printer. And the next one is protection and security. If the process is holding any protection, that particular information can be stored in the protection and security. So who will move the CPU from secondary memory into the main memory, and who will assign the CPU a particular process. This is all done by the schedulers, CPU schedulers. So this is about the process management. Thank you.